Hello, I'm Benny Bristow with today's spiritual meditation. A few years ago, I saw a special news film showing a couple that had made a great castle on the seashore out of sand. It spread out several feet and was truly a masterpiece of art. In that same film, they showed a tidal wave that rolled in across the castle, turning it into a pile of sand. This reminded me of those who live their lives without God. They put all their skills into winning fortune and fame, but one day the tidal wave of death makes its sweep, and they must face eternity without God's salvation. The God of heaven has made it possible through the sacrifice of His beloved Son to build our lives on a rock. When we build upon Jesus as the rock of ages, there is no tidal wave big enough and powerful enough to destroy. Even the most powerful wave of all, death, is helpless. Because of David's relationship to God, he could sing, "Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me." Psalm 23 and 4. In the Christian age in which we're living today, the proper relationship to Christ gives us this same assurance. Therefore, the faithful Christian can sing, "On Christ a solid rock I stand, all other ground is sinking sand." Some might inquire, how does one build his life on Jesus as the rock? Millions miss the way by feeling that it is enough simply to learn of Jesus and believe that He is the Christ. This certainly is very important, but it must not stop here. When Jesus delivered His Sermon on the Mount, He closed it by giving the following warning. "But everyone who hears these sayings of mine and does not do them will be like a foolish man who built his house on the sand. And the rain descended, the floods came, and the winds blew and beat on that house, and it fell, and great was its fall." Matthew 7:26-27. In the verse before, he described a wise builder who built on a rock as one who hears and does. He described a foolish builder who built on the sand as one who hears and does not do. Thus, to build upon Christ as a rock, one must do what Jesus taught. Before giving these illustrations, Jesus said, "Not everyone who says to me, 'Lord, Lord,' shall enter the kingdom of heaven, but he who does the will of my Father in heaven." Matthew 7:21. We should all ask, am I building on a rock or on the sand? And that's today's spiritual meditation. Thank you.